Radical.
Well, Aaron Rodgers started the season breaking some records. Most notably, it was the only time a team with a reigning MVP had a season opener with more than 30 points in a loss. You heard that correctly. Aaron Rodgers and the Green Bay Packers lost to the New Orleans Saints without Drew Brees, with Jameis Winston. Yeah, Jameis Winston. Most people were looking at this season, for the Saints as, just kind of like maybe 8-8. They're just kind of trying out Jameis to see what's happening with him. A lot of people didn't have any high expectations. Jameis Winston, people joke about him throwing as many interceptions as he does touchdowns. Well, that was not the case. Jameis Winston, I would say, is the biggest winner of Sunday. Okay? We might possibly have a new star on our hands. Okay, Jameis Winston, he dropped five touchdowns on the Green Bay Packers. And how many interceptions did the interception machine have? 0. None whatsoever. However, though, Aaron Rodgers had 2 interceptions and 0 touchdowns. If you would look at the stats, if you would look at the score, you would think everything would be flipped. You would think that. Now, some people might say, a lot of you might say, hey, it's just a season opener, and no big deal, it's just one game. Sometimes bad things happen, right? I don't believe the extremes that some people are saying Aaron Rodgers is washed, because that doesn't make any sense whatsoever. He did have a bad game, had a terrible game, no touchdowns. The score was 38-3. Imagine the people, going to that game, and they're displaced right now, so it wasn't a home game for either team. But imagine traveling to see Aaron Rodgers in a season opener, and you're traveling to see a field goal, right? Hey, big losses happen. Big losses happen. Now, some people are saying that there's no way that the reigning MVP Aaron Rodgers could have such a bad game, and they think he's actually throwing the games. Now, if that was true, let's just keep an eye on the future games. I think they take on Detroit next week, and Detroit's not a real great team. If they lose to Detroit, then I think there might be something to that. That is, if Aaron Rodgers doesn't throw any touchdowns and he throws interceptions, which is not in his character. Aaron Rodgers is very careful with the football. He rarely ever throws interceptions, to my knowledge. So, yeah, we'll keep an eye on that. Speaking of keeping an eye on things, Jameis Winston, he can see better now. Last year, he had LASIK surgery. So it could be as simple as the man can see clearly now. He can see clearly now, so he throws 5 touchdowns. Beautiful game by Jameis Winston. He didn't have a lot of yards. So if you look at the stats, he's not going to impress you with a lot of yards, but very efficient. It seems very efficient. So, yeah, going into the future, what are your thoughts on the Green Bay Packers? Do you think they're going to rebound and, get back to the NFC championships? I don't see Green Bay getting by the Bucs or the Seahawks. I don't. I just think that team specifically, there's too many issues with the team. I don't think they're in perfect synergy. I don't think they're really united. And if the stat holds up, no team that has lost by over 30 points in the season opener has ever went to the Super Bowl. So yeah, what are your thoughts on this game, or leave your thoughts on some other games from Sunday?